Ricochet, and I wrote down that I felt like it was kind of random because they had faced each other in the World Cup situation a few weeks ago, but it's cool. I don't know if that's going to be a thing where maybe they're going to have Ricochet team up with Strowman and they're going to fight Top Dollar and what else the other guy's name? I don't know the other guy's name. Do
Top
you?
Dollar, Andre?
I don't know. They're Hit Row minus BFAB. So that'll be interesting. I mean, I'm not sure how that'll go down because Strowman is a big meaty man. So
Big meaty man slapping meat.
yeah. Do you have anything to add to that?
I just like how Braun Strowman and Ricochet are best friends now. That is
It's so random.
Well, do you know the actual backstage shit behind it? We'll say dirt sheets or whatever. So
No.
apparently Braun was tweeting about how they're just the guys doing flips. Like
That's right. Yes,
flips.
yes. I remember that.
And
he
Ricochet
was saying,
got deaf, pissed.
Yes, no, I remember that on Twitter. Yeah. Well, because I mean it was kind of like Braun, like you're just coming back.
Yes.
First of all, and you kind of were a little bit controversial, if you want to say, once he was released because he was in the Control Your Narrative. Shout out to EC3, and that didn't particularly work. And then he comes back, and then he's like wanting to hype up his own match with Omos, and I say Omos because that's how it's spelled, and I don't like Omos. I like Omos. And that's great, and that's fine. It was an okay match between two gigantic humans, but then to shit on guys that are smaller and do high flying stuff, it's just like, okay, if you're respecting professional wrestling as a whole, then you need to respect all of the aspects of it and the different styles that people have. And clearly you were born to be a massive man, so you wrestle different than a Ricochet. Because you have 100 pounds and 6 inches or whatever on this dude, or a foot, whatever. So that was weird, but I guess that kind of, I mean, that's kind of cool that Triple H is like, no man, you're gonna be BFS with this guy now. You guys are besties.
It's awesome. I love how they're intertwining it to the story. It's incredible.
And I guess it kind of works as with Hit Row because they're kind of the same. Just obviously Top Dollar is not as big as Braun Strowman, but it's like they have a bigger guy and more of a flying type of guy, and Strowman's the big guy, Ricochet's the flyer. So I guess that would kind of work out in a way.
Do you think they could get Strowman to do a high flying move?
No, dude, he would break his neck. No.
Okay, hear me out. No, Sarah, hear me out.
Maybe a leg drop off the top rope.
No, I'm saying like a dive over the top rope.
I mean, maybe.
Do we want to make a gentleman type bet or a civil type bet, no money or anything involved, just for the show, that by the end of 2023, Braun Strowman will do we'll say move over the top rope, dive?
I'm not saying, I haven't thought about this. I'm not saying no. I mean, I feel like it would be kind of a funny aspect.
Do you think it's possible?
I mean, yeah, I think it's possible because it would be kind of a funny jab at Top Dollar. Obviously.
Yeah,
especially
I didn't think of that, but yeah.
And it would add a little bit, I feel like, to Ricochet's storyline in that aspect as well, because that was the whole point of why they were facing each other anyway.
Exactly.
I just wonder if Strowman could do it, because I feel like if you're going to do that, you need to make sure it happens and you don't have another top dollar moment.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to logistically do in my head.